I am not going to go for things just because they sound good on a bumper sticker and then throw in a free car. I think that we have an obligation as a party to be, yes, fiscally responsible, yes, think big, but make sure we have people's backs and are honest with them about what we can pay for. And that is everything from sending rich kids to college for free, which I don't support, to kicking $149 million off their health insurance, current health insurance, in 4 years. I just think we have to be smart about how we do this.
Thank you, Senator. And Senator Harris,
what is up, guys? It's Mateo's 2020 Politics here, and today I'm going to be discussing that moment that was created by Amy Klobuchar. Very strange way of phrasing it. Created by Amy Klobuchar. Whatever. So, you already know I made a video on her yesterday, basically talking about how she said, what we need for a president is intelligence, competence, and getting things done. And, you know, I'm not done with her, meaning I have more videos for her, about her, and it just goes to show that she had said so many elitist, out-of-touch things, that to the point where I simply actually get a bit irritated by her. Well, actually, no, what I meant to say is that I usually was irritated by her, but the more I hear it, the more it's actually kind of fun. It's kind of, funny, actually. And, with her, little circle with, a bunch of rich guys like Rutherford Lexington or some weird names like that. One of them has to be named Rutherford Lexington. In her, elitist circles, they're like, oh yes, you know what? Medicare for all doesn't matter. The American people want it, so what? Let's ditch them. We gotta, benefit ourselves. And, it gets me upset how she could just come out in public and literally say, look guys, I know that Medicare for all and other policies like that sound good, but in your little fantasy, it would sound good, but let's just be real. We can't afford it. Well, actually we can. Through the 70% wealth tax. My goodness. She doesn't stop. And I don't know if it's because, she's just lying to us or she just genuinely doesn't know what she's saying. She's like, look guys, we need to dream big here, but we also need to be realistic here. We need to really understand what's going on. We need to really be realistic, and we need to, think about, what an actual possibility is, if these policies can actually possibly happen. And it's so upsetting me because it's like she's, as if in her mind, we're talking about something crazy like, making people wear no pants, or making people have no homework, making no kids have homework. Like, yeah, that's a fantasy. It probably isn't realistic. But, in our minds, it does sound good. It does sound good. So, that's how she views Medicare for all, as a fantasy that can't really ever happen. Because she's trying to act all bold and really serious, like, look, this can't happen, alright? Let's be realistic. Actually, it can happen through the 70% wealth tax. So, I made a video on her yesterday, I've made my second video on her today, and I might make a third tomorrow. And I'm never going to be finished with making videos about her, because she doesn't stop. She doesn't start making all these, old, elitist, out-of-touch, corporate talking points. And again, I think the case with other people like Pete Buttigieg, they actually know that the American people want to have Medicare for all, but he just ditches them anyway. And the same thing with Barack Obama. But with people like Joe Biden or Amy Klobuchar, they just genuinely don't know what's going on. They probably actually in their heads think the American people don't want this. And, it's kind of funny but irritating at the same exact time to just hear them say things like that. It helps me, with content for my YouTube channel. But it's upsetting because, a good amount of people are going to actually be like, I like Medicare for all, but yeah, I guess we can't really afford it. And it's not their fault, because, not everybody is like a really hardcore political junkie like me. They might not be able to research, how popular is Medicare for all, blah, 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 blah. They might not know that. So, a politician can come on screen and lie to them, and they might actually reconsider Medicare for all. And that's just bad, because it shows that she's basically tricking people's minds. She's manipulating voters and tricking them. So, thank you for watching this video, guys. Moral of the video: please, Miss Klobuchar, please do some more research on Medicare for all, because you obviously don't know what you're talking about. Thank you for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you later.